Let's do the introduction. Welcome, Bill. Thanks for coming over.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure to be here.
So this is little Princess, who is a purebred Maltese, approximately 2 months old, 8 weeks, and we needs a little bit of help potty training her, and getting her used to, being a normal dog.
Yeah. So we talked earlier about having a wee-wee pad just outside your office door.
Right.
So this door would open up, and the exercise pen would go out and come back around, so it forms a U-shaped barrier, so the dog can't run away. But also it will leave the living area, go out to the edge the wee-wee pad will be, and come back in after it eliminates. So that's a natural instinct in puppies to go away from where they spend a lot of time. And so they would naturally go outside.
Okay, and that was something you said, basically like an exercise pen is what they call it. You can get those pretty readily on Craigslist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you see them in pet stores.
Pet stores.
I used one in Craigslist.
Right.
But I would just go to Petco or
Perfect.
Feed or something like that.
Okay. Yep.
Or you may have a friend who doesn't use theirs anymore.
Okay.
So then, since these little dogs are fast-moving dogs, we'll put it down. You can see they run around a lot. We focused on just teaching the dog to come back and sit down and be still for a minute. So, come here. So the first stage was just to have the dog be still for a few seconds, and then I let go of the food. So the food is held in my hand like that. My thumb's on just a little bit. I slowly put my hand down, and I let him food. And then as soon as he becomes still, I loop my thumb off the food and I have it. So I put my hand, sit, slowly come down. He slowly goes to the ground. And when the moment he becomes still, I move my thumb off.
Okay.
I take my hand away again like this, so it starts fresh each time. Comes down, and he gets still, and good. Wasn't perfectly still, but I didn't want to push the envelope too much.
Okay.
Sit. Touch his nose, and then bring it down to the ground, and go slowly like that. I tend to make it so my knuckles go against the ground or the rug, so they don't move, my hand does not move around. Good puppy. Good puppy. Now while he's there, I can put another piece in, and then I can wiggle his collar while he's eating. Put another piece in, wiggle his collar. So this teaches him to get used to my hands on the collar.
Okay.
And to be persistent about trying to get the food is to learn to try. Attaboy. Good boy. Good puppy. Getting another piece. Good puppy. So the next time I might even do something like this. I say, here's my hand on the collar. I have it there because I went underneath and I'm tickling his throat because they like that. And then the food is over here. Trainer error, he moved the food on the ground. Good dog. Going like that. Take everything away so you start fresh each time. Put my hand on the collar, tickle, put my thumb or finger under the collar.
Okay.
Put my hand down, let him have the food. Take it away. Let him move around a little bit. Get some treats.
And just for the record, just so you don't think we've got a cross-dressing dog, it is actually a girl.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright, we call him all the time as well. It just seems to be natural.
You don't act like a girl.
Dresses like one.
So now, I'm standing in one spot, but the dog's moving around. This is really a key. I'm going to say the word S-I-T, and he'll come to me and sit down. Sit. Sit. Good dog. Another strategy people use is they let the food fall away from the dog while let him finish eating. He hears the sound, he goes and gets it, and then sit. Sit. Sit.
Oh, that's amazing.
There are a few crumbs on the floor which is slowing us down. And I'm starting with a really small treat. The treats are this big.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit.
Oh, she's sitting behind you.
So I don't want to ignore the behavior completely, but I do want to feed him in position, as they say. Now, I think he's going to lie down. Now, he may have, but why wait for a mistake?
Yeah.
So he's still there, isn't he? It's taking me too long to break these up, so I should have done that ahead of time.
That's okay.
Start fresh with my hands being beside me. Slowly reach down to the ground. This time I'm going to start to say, stay. He's still there. Down. Snap my hand away. Come on. All the way. Down. Stay. So now I'm going to start pausing before I bring my hand back to him. Good. So he learns to wait for the hand to return.
Mm.
But it's only 1 second or half second levels of difficulty. Technical term is raise the criteria. Now this is a very fast little dog. So I'm not going to worry about him jumping up at this point. If it was a Labrador Retriever, I could do something else. But sit. Good boy. Hands return to my side, start from scratch. Sit. Good boy.
But this strategy basically works for all dogs.
Right.
Yeah.
Sit.
Wow.
Because I'm standing in the same spot. The dog's moving. You see?
Yeah.
So the dog learns me. If I move around too much in the beginning,
It's
the dog can't
confused.
learn me. He just learns. Sit. Good puppy. Now I can back up one step. Sit. Good puppy. Because puppies will learn, oh, sit in front of Bill 6 inches from his toes. So now that I know the dog will learn the position before they learn the command, I'll start teaching him to come to me and sit down.
Mm.
Sit. Good boy. He hesitated, didn't he? Because I changed my position. Sit. He wasn't sure. Before I was in front of my bag, and then I sit.
Now she's lying down as well.
Yeah. Sit. So for regular homeowners like this, and I say sit and the dog lies down, I don't care.
Right. Sit
It's
or
all
lying
right.
down is still a
Right.
treat.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not running away. It
Right.
was at my feet, and he came when I called it.
Yeah.
Sit. Later on, I could be more rigid about it. Good puppy. Come back over here. Sit. Sit. How many minutes have we done this?
8 minutes.
Okay, think that's enough?
Yeah, that's great. But you did mention before it's important to have the dog see you when you call them. Then you bend over and
Yes.
show them you're moving down.
Right.
Because once you call them, you get their attention. But once you start that motion of moving forward, that's when they know to come because they're expecting something.
Exactly. 'Cause
Okay.
the movement is more powerful than the call of than the word.
The movement is really powerful. Okay, that's really cool. All right, let's stop this right here.